Good evening from the National Weather Service in Slidell, Louisiana. Here is the weekly weather briefing for Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. Here is a situation overview for the next 7 days. Dry weather with cool morning lows will persist through the weekend. We will see a gradual warming trend, which will begin on Sunday, with rain chances beginning to increase by the early to middle part of next week, especially in the western half of the forecast area. Overall, expecting drier than normal conditions to persist, which should aid in continued recovery efforts in the wake of Hurricane Ida. Looking at the storm total rainfall forecast valid now through next Thursday. Basically a dry forecast until we work our way into Monday and Tuesday. Rain chances do begin to increase slightly. However, most of the area could still remain dry even through the middle part of the week, even all the way through the forecast period, with up to 20 to 30% chances on Tuesday and Wednesday, mainly along and west of the I-55 corridor. We'll have our best chances of rainfall. Let's take a look at the tropical weather outlook. Tropics remaining fairly active over the Atlantic. However, none of them right now pose any immediate threat to the local area. They're monitoring Tropical Storm Sam, which was named earlier this morning. 3 other areas of possible development are being monitored by the National Hurricane Center. Here's a look at the track for Tropical Storm Sam. Current forecast indicates Sam to really intensify very rapidly over the next few days, possibly reaching that major hurricane status by the end of the weekend, going into the early part of next week. However, it doesn't look like at this point it's going to reach the Gulf of Mexico, as it's expected to recurve off to the north. Let's take a look at the temperature outlook and the precip outlook for the next 2 weeks. As we close out the month of September, going in from the 30th of September through October 6th, on the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook, we're looking at basically just a little bit, maybe slightly above normal temperatures, with well below normal precip, it looks like, for as we close out September going into the month of October. Here again is a summary of impacts. No significant weather impacts through the period. Enjoy the weekend. Please let us know if you can be of any assistance or who are still responding to Ida's aftermath. This will conclude the briefing for the last week of September 2021. Have a good weekend.